YouTube, what's the way now? Mr. Sly, aka Sly Pro Max. And welcome back to the channel, guys. And you know how we're doing to over here, man. Before getting the video for today, do me a favor, guys. Hit that like button, comment if you want to, and subscribe. And if you feel that the information we share here will help any man out there, then please share the video as well. So our church are trying to get me on their purpose, and a lot of crazy things are happening to men that is very, very sad. I mean, not quite long ago, I was on Twitter and I came across something that was really, really painful. However, people were making jokes on the comment section. I did drop a couple of jokes too, but it is actually a serious thing that is going on regularly. We fail to acknowledge this thing, but it's going on. And even when it happens, we make jest of the people who are in the middle of that situation. You don't know how serious it is. Yeah, I guess you saw the thumbnail, and welcome to the video, man. So without much ado, guys, let's see what we have to view today. What we have here, man cries the river Niger after being served premium breakfast. Okay, quite funny though, and I'm sure you can see most of the comments down here. But before we get to the comments, let's watch the video itself. Yeah. Now, first of all, most people are going to say, "Oh, wow, mate, breakfast? Why is he crying for full English breakfast?" No, guys. If you're a Nigerian, you know what breakfast means. Breakfast means pure heartbreak for a guy or pure heartbreak for a lady. So it's breakfast served hot and ready. Anyway, let's watch the video.
Today I realized.
Okay, I'm gonna mute the song due to copyright claims, okay? All right. I guess you can see what we have right here. We have a guy who is crying, suffering from heartbreak. Apparently, his girlfriend just left him and is in a broken state. I mean, if I scroll down, I guess I would see a couple of funny comments over there, but I'm not going to go into that today, right now. But basically, this is what I want to talk about, guys. Getting over your ex. Ladies, if you're watching this video as well, you're welcome, and you can learn it too. 18 or 2. But if you don't, well, I'm just really here to make Nigerian men great again, as we always say. You see, as a guy, most times when you put your heart down to love a lady, you're going to encounter certain type of problems. Yeah, first of all, when you want to get the lady, you're going to have to go through some stress. You're going to have to work hard, try and talk to her, impress her, and show her you're the right man for her. But then you get the lady. You now start to go through the next stage of stress. You're trying to now keep her with you by doing all sorts of crazy things. Some things interesting, some things strenuous or stressful, but you just keep up with them because it's a relationship. You need love, you need someone to be beside you. But now, the most sad part that you should not or you do not pray for is heartbreak. You see, when a lady leaves you, a lady you've built your mind or hopes with, a lady that you put all your whole heart into thinking that this is going to be for the future, it gets very sad, it gets very painful. Most men might not quite understand it, but majority of men out there go through this a lot. You see, men are failing this to realize that they are actually the prize. They are actually the ones who are at the table. They fail to recognize their importance. They base their value on what the women tell them that they are. So if a woman is with him, he feels, great, powerful, I guess I'm the man now. But the moment the woman says she's not interested in me anymore, his confidence just goes right down. That means you are basing your value on what the woman says you are, and that's wrong. You see, I once heard somebody say, he said, most of you are afraid of what you have. I'm coming, give me a second, let me try that quote again. Okay, he says, you are afraid of what you are going to lose as opposed to what you are going to receive. And that's a major number of men out there. You are afraid of what you're going to lose as opposed to what you are going to receive. When you start going through this syndrome of missing your ex and crying over her, that's just what is happening to you. When you start taking nonsense from a lady who you know is not bringing anything to your life, not adding any addition, making any positive impact, you're afraid of what you're going to lose as opposed to what you're going to receive. Every time I tell men, when you lose a woman, it's not the end of the world, because you've just received freedom. You just received the chance to reinvent yourself. When you get to a relationship, a lady might say, okay, I don't like you playing games too much, you're on your PlayStation too much, you hang out with your guys too much. You're out too much, you dress too flashy, the ladies are gonna be looking at you. Your chains are so much, please put them down. Who are you pulling from? Or who are you showing up to? And so what you become, you begin to reduce your own value. You begin to do things that are not seemingly that makes no sense, nonsensical. Now you're doing all these things, now you're becoming a recluse, you are now attached to her. When you get attached to her, what the hell do you think is going to happen when she leaves you? Tell me, what do you think is going to happen when she leaves you? You build your world around the woman, and then she says she's not interested anymore. What do you think is going to happen? It's the fact that you become a recluse that makes you realize you have nothing more to turn to when she leaves you, and then you start crying like this guy over here. I don't know when I'm going to watch the video. The video might not follow, might not go anywhere, it might go somewhere, somebody might see it, but trust me, there are men out there who are basing their life existence on what a woman has to give them. And that is totally wrong, guys. When you start making a woman your whole world, it means you have no life of your own. Have you seen a situation whereby when you're breaking up with a woman, she tells you, I'm done with you, get a life? What do you think she means by get a life? She means get a life of your own because you've made your whole life about me. You've made your whole life about her. So you don't have a life anymore. Dude, get a life. Women love all these amazing things you're doing at the beginning, but most times it gets them tired. Most people think you're going to be doing Mr. Nice Guy or Sweet Guy to her for a long time and it's going to keep her around. I feel really sad for this guy, right? Because I'm looking at him like, let's say, a younger brother who might be going through a heartbreak. And then you come home to see your younger brother crying. Why? Because of a woman who left him. How are you going to feel? Men, we need to stop these guys. Number one, dealing with breaking up from your ex, how to move on. Number one, guys, get a life. When I say get a life, what do I mean? Get engaged in something. You see, when all the things you were doing with your life, all the amazing things you were doing with yourself, when the woman came, it was just the two of you were doing it. And then she's gone, so you don't want to do it anymore. I see many men out there going on vacations with girls, going to the cinema with ladies, going to restaurants, going for dates, going to outings and amazing places with ladies. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but the problem is those men who can't even do it for themselves before they do it for a lady. They have to wait for a lady to come around before they can do something for themselves, before they can go out and enjoy their own money. They need a woman around. Get a life, dude. Get a life, man. Get a life. Get some activities going on within your life, man. I was talking to my brother not quite long ago, some days ago. I told him, I said, I try to enjoy myself. And that most times, I might be with ladies at a certain point in time when I'm enjoying myself, but I'm not doing it because they are there. I'm doing it because that's what I want to do. And now I'm doing it because that's what I want to do. When they come around, they're like, oh wow, this guy has got his own life going for him. Get a life. I feel really sad for this guy, man. I feel really sad. I'm serious. When a woman leaves you because you built your world around her, you really or literally have nothing else to do. But I'm here to tell you, man, stop that mindset. Drop that mindset down. That's a scarcity mindset. There's something going on for yourself. If you don't make yourself happy, nobody's going to make you happy. If you're building happiness on when the woman says, let's be happy, you're never going to be happy. I don't believe that is a sense of happiness, say per se, but contentment. You can't get it if you're busy on when the woman says you should be content. Nobody's going to help you, man. These women are not here for you to live with for so long and expect constant happiness or satisfaction. That's not what it is, man. If you're basing your life on how the woman sees you or wants to be, you're going to be suffering heartbreak on a steady. Breakfast is served to you, full stomach. Now we have this young guy over here crying. This guy is not up to 22 or 23. And now at this age, the kind of thing he's doing, he's already crying about a woman. Now the bad thing about it is that if this guy now grew up to say, okay, to hell with women, I'm going to be playing around, messing around because I have more wealth or something, they're going to say, you are a bad guy, forgetting that a lady had done this to him. I don't know, man. It's really sad. Guys, start engaging in activities. Start going out. Start going to the gym. You don't have to go to the gym because you want to puff up or you want to be some big Hulk Hogan. But when you work out consistently, you got your blood pumping, you got your oxygen flowing, and you can't think about a woman. Sure, it's gonna hurt. There are gonna be times when it's gonna pop into your mind, and you're gonna be like, oh yeah, she left me. But she's gone, dude. She can't come back. And when she comes back, trust me, she's been used outside there already by some guy who just used her, dumped her, and then she's back for you to say, okay, I accept you back. Forgetting that she was the one who left you. She left you for an option out there. Most times the option might be better than you. Most times the option is a messed up guy that you wonder, what did you see in him that he left me for? But ladies can't explain. They just want what they want. They are led by emotions, guys. I'm sorry this had to happen to him, man. And I'm sorry for every guy that this happening to. But guys, get a life. That's just what I'm here to tell you guys. Get a life. Forget about these women, man. Don't expect satisfaction from them. Don't think it's going to be all rosy when you're with them. With the time you're with them, enjoy it. And the moment they are gone. There's a saying that it's not your own. It's just your turn. I'm not going to break that down. I guess you know what I mean by that. But the period that she's just with you, enjoy it, man. When she's gone, get your life in order. Start focusing on something. Whatever it is you plan to have done before. If you're taking a new course, do it. If you're traveling, do it. Make yourself happy. Don't wait for a woman before you can make yourself happy. Don't wait for a woman before you can go out. Don't wait for a woman before you can live your life to the fullest. It's sad, man. But I hope this video will be able to tell you something, man. Don't base your value on what a woman says it is. You are a man, be a man. Let's make Nigeria great again. Like the video, comment and subscribe. It is what it is. I'm out.